Up. A Huntington, West Virginia native, Talisha Hargis is our next speaker. She's number 42 on the women's basketball team. Enrolled in general studies, she was considered among the top prep players in West Virginia last season and one of the most touted players to sign at WVU under Coach Harrelson. Talisha was Huntington East's all-time career scoring leader with 1,782 points and two-time Huntington East High Athlete of the Year. Her speech is entitled, Steppin' Up, Movin' On.
Hi. When I was younger, I would envy people like Irvin Magic Johnson from Michigan State and Don Staley from Virginia. I would watch games on television and found myself wanting to be like they were. I thought that they lived fun, exciting, and glamorous lives. What I didn't understand was the downside of playing collegiate sports. If you want to be a college athlete, then you need to understand that you will have little free time to do what you did in high school. When I was in high school, I played on the girls' varsity basketball team. During basketball season, we practiced for 2 hours after school every day. Since I was finished at 5 p.m., the rest of the evening was mine to have fun. Even when we had 2 games a week where we traveled, the travel time was never more than 2 hours one way. I was able to enjoy being an athlete and still have study time as well as social time. I went to games at other schools, attended parties, and spent time with my friends and family. In that respect, I was a typical high school student. When I was a senior, I was recruited by many colleges and universities. To name a few, Virginia, Tennessee, Howard, and WVU. I was naive when I came to college in August because I thought that I would basically lead the same life that I led in high school. I was wrong. Most freshmen enjoy their first day on the college campus. It's a time to meet new people and to be independent. I remember my first day of class. We got up for basketball practice and ran from 6 to 7:30 a.m. After that, we showered, and if we had enough time, grabbed a quick breakfast and began attending our classes. At 2:30, after my last class, I had about an hour of spare time. At 4 o'clock, we stretched and lifted weights for about 1 hour. After lifting weights and stretching, we played basketball for about an hour and a half. I left the Coliseum at 6:45 and went to my dorm to eat. After dinner, I went straight to study hall until 9 p.m. All the freshman athletes are required to attend study hall for at least 6 to 8 hours per week. I got back to Towers at 9:30 p.m. At that point, my social time began. I was very tired, but I talked to my friends anyway. Knowing that the next day would be the same, I went to bed around midnight. When I thought about playing collegiate sports, I really had no idea that I would lead this type of schedule. Although I'm getting used to it now, in the beginning I was tired all the time. I questioned my decision to play basketball, and in fact, I wanted to go home. However, I now understand that anything is worth doing takes time. I have begun to look at positive aspects of my new lifestyle. For example, I have learned to manage my time more effectively. In addition, I have done a lot of studying. And since I'm so busy, I really don't have a lot of time to get into trouble. Whenever I feel down about having such a busy schedule, whenever I've had a hard day in school, I have to remind myself that my education is my primary reason for being here. Then I know that my faith in the Lord Jesus Christ, along with my desire to get a degree, will bring me to my real reward.